Is your seatbelt on?
Yes.
Daddy.
Hi, welcome back.
I'm filming this knob.
Did you just call me a knob? Oh yes, my large knob. Do you like my long knob, everyone? If this wood makes you happy, comment down below. I actually made this. It's from a retired, what do you call those things that protect you from the rain? I had a like $10,000 2013 WRX hatchback, you know, the wide body ones that everyone likes. It was in dark gray metallic, it had the mud flaps, and it was cool. It had a hole in the hood. It was a piece of crap. So much so that I only drove it for 2,000 miles. It was terrible. Why was it so terrible?
Because it went boom?
Oh, it almost went boom. Oh, it was really hot.
A hot box.
Is that the way I go?
The left lane.
This one?
Yeah. But not all the way to the left. The middle left.
Let me go.
Not until the red light turns. You can't drive.
I can't drive? Yeah, I don't know how to drive.
I'm a great driver.
You are a great driver.
I'm a city bitch.
Yeah, that's why I have you in the car, just in case I mess up too hard, you can just reach over.
Touch your wooden stick.
Yep. So I love this new car. Let me tell you why I love this new car. It's not my old car. And why do I love it? Because it's not my old car. My old car used to overheat in the summer. When I bought this car, the thermostat was broken and it got too cold during the winter. Which one's the worst problem? Both, but one's easily fixable. When they made that car, Subaru had so many problems and recalls, or so many problems and warranty issues where people would bring in their cars and say, hey, my car is 15,000 miles and my engine blew up, what's going on? That Subaru America just basically gave everyone a new engine. The Subaru would get hot. Not only that, it wasn't actually comfortable at all. Yeah, sure, it took corners like a knife on a... What's a good analogy for that?
I think it's making me feel car sick.
Are you sure?
Yes, I might barf on you.
Please don't barf on me.
How do I fashionably barf?
The Subaru was also not fast. Some of you are gonna get butthurt about that, but just how it is, wasn't fast. Go watch my Saab video, it's like about a year ago. It wasn't a fast car, but it was way faster than the Subaru. And it cost like a fifth of the price to build.
There used to be horses there.
What's a horse? I mean, sure, this car makes a bunch of noises, check engine lights on it, but there's one thing that this car has that the Subaru doesn't. It can send a rod through the block and drive it like that for 2 months. Subaru can't do that. Will I send a rod through the block? Stay tuned. I hope not. I also bought this for 1/6 of what I bought the Subaru for. Are we on the wrong street? This car has one Subaru part in it. One. It's the most reliable one. Piece of shit. Did you seriously just do the...
I'm the cameraman.
My camera woman just went, okay, set. She's so cute. Just, can you please leave her like some appreciation in the comments? If you don't, I'll come break your kneecaps. Other problem with the Subaru, you can't really have sex in it. Yeah, it's a hatchback. Yeah, the seats fold down, but it's uncomfortable, isn't it, baby? It feels like cardboard, right?
You like cardboard?
I don't like cardboard. I don't live in a cardboard box. Please subscribe so I don't have to live in a cardboard box. And if the seats are folded up, there's no headroom. The only thing you can fit in there is you and your boys when you're smoking vapes and maybe each other's...
Daddy.
It's like a Honda Civic if you mix it with like an Audi A4, except not the good parts. You lose the reliability, but you still get all-wheel drive sometimes. So this thing ran on 93 octane because it's turboed. You have to do that with turboed cars, unless they're like those weird EcoBoost things. It got like 15 miles to the gallon in a car that gets less than 300 horsepower. Isn't the most practical thing in the world. Isn't even in the best condition. Has some resale value, but it's not a Lambo. What's the point of that? You know, a comparable gas mileage would be the Lamborghini Gallardo, which has like twice the horsepower, has about the same room inside the cabin space. Sure, it's a two-seater. Is more reliable. It's got resale value. It's a Lambo. Every Tom, Dick, and Harry has a Gallardo, but 15 miles to the gallon for a 500 horsepower V10. We're talking about a 4-cylinder in a Subaru. Head gaskets, those go. The radiator was clogged. Oh, the power band. It doesn't get fast until like 3,000 RPM. Even then, it's still not fast until 3,500 RPM. You're not allowed to floor it before 3,000 RPM or else it'll blow up. You keep it floored from 3,000 RPM to about 5,000 RPM, in which from 3,500 to 4,500 is where your power band is. That's 1,000 RPM, it's not a lot. And if you keep it floored for too long after that, it'll blow up again. So, too low, blow up. Too high, blow up. Right there is where you go fast, for about 3 seconds.
Introducing the all-new Subaru Impreza, the longest-lasting vehicle in its class. More than a car, it's a Subaru.
Wow, not only do they make bad cars, but they can lie to you. Blowing the fuck up, it's what makes Subaru a Subaru. Here's my piece of advice. Buy a Honda instead. Easy decision. Piece of cake. Stay marvelous.